What's up, Hassan? You are 17. It is March 22nd, 2020. This is going to be the first vlog that you've ever made, and we're going to call it Vlogs of the Future. You're doing this right now because you want to see what was happening, how were you, what problems you had, and maybe 5-10 years later when you watch these, how much did you change? Did you stay the same? Did you grow? Has the world became better? And these will be short 5-10 minute vlogs, but I think this is important because, now we don't know what's happening in the world. We've seen कि Allah का जो मर्जी होता है वो ही होता है, and this is getting serious. So we're going to talk about the first problem that we've encountered, and that's coronavirus. What is the coronavirus? So it's actually a disease that happened this year. Now whether you watch this in 2030, 2040, doesn't matter. So that's why I'm talking as if this is your past. So coronavirus was a disease that came from a bat because people in Wuhan, China, decided that they wanted to start eating bats. And the worst part was when they started traveling, and the coronavirus came in and started spreading everywhere. Now at first, you weren't worried, and you're still not worried, okay? For yourself. Before, you weren't worried at all for anybody, because it was like, this is a normal virus, it's the flu. But as the days have gone, we've gone with where there's 1,000 deaths in 8 hours. And again, you're not worried about yourself. You don't care about this. Because you're strong, you have good immunity, nothing's going to happen to you if you go outside and play. But for those, the nani-nana, old people below 60, this is where the problem has come. Because this is attacking the lungs, right? And so old people don't even have good respiratory, tract or whatever. And so if this gets on them, they have trouble breathing, and then obviously there's fever, COSI, and this is not something, or cough, sorry, and this is not something they can suffer. And so this is getting serious. 12,000 deaths, and 95% of it is just boomers. And we might be thinking that, okay, it's their time, it doesn't matter, but it's not about that they're dying. That's in one place. The place is that they have to suffer so much when they die. The next issue we're going to talk about is yourself, and that's, your bathroom issues, your stress, your tension, anxiety. How is that overcome? So in the last 2-3 years, you have gone from using the bathroom 4 times in the morning to 2. And I congratulate you on that, and hopefully, when you're watching this, Hassan, you're probably going to only have to use once, or maybe not at all, because you're going to be too busy. You want to eat breakfast. Bathroom in school, you have to hold it, and that's completely fine. When you come back home, that's completely fine. I want to say though, about your stress, tension, anxiety, right now it's terrible. I mean, just you take a test, you get stressed. Nothing happens, you get tension, and if you're sitting and you don't know the answer, you get anxiety. So it's that bad. But you just at seconds, you get stress, tension, anxiety. And so what I feel like is, I don't know how to explain it. I just hope it gets fixed. I don't know how else to explain it, You're a good kid. You've done a lot, but I don't know what else to say. Then the third issue was shukr. So you're very not shukra, and something little happens, you don't do shukr, you start doing nashukri. If any little thing happens, you start doing nashukri. I mean, it's just like you have zero sabr. You cannot even take a pinch. And so I'm talking to you from the past. It would have been cooler if it was in the future, but I'm talking to you from the past. And I'm hoping that that you have listened to Mola, you become in medical school, you're not sitting on the road, or you're not just sitting at Mommy Abu's house and doing nothing. And I'm hoping that if there is another coronavirus type of thing, you are the frontline doctor and you're saving lives, and you're not doing it for the money. That's one big deal right now. That's another problem I forgot to issue. You are too crazy over money. I mean, you didn't go to Jamia to Safia Mola, the institution. You didn't go there because you were worried about money. So I mean, this I'm hoping you fixed it. 10 years down the line, I'm hoping you have now seen that Molani Khidmat is so important, Logani Khidmat, not being selfish. And again, I'll do these vlogs randomly whenever I feel like it. This is day 1 of a vlog, might be next day, I don't know, we'll see. For 5 minutes is up, I don't really have anything else to talk about right now. In my next videos, we're going to talk about why the coronavirus is a problem or if it's not. There's a Q&A, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, thank you.